We're living in the midst of a friendship famine. We're just too busy. Busy with our phones, family, TV, chores. At every moment, we're either occupied with work or entertaining noise that promises to fulfill us. But there's no doubt it's failed. We are lonely. But the moment we as men begin to explore deeper friendship, we're given a clear message. Male friendships are either toxically masculine or straight up gay. So much of modern media presents a close male friendship as just a stepping stone for that one character to truly discover their sexuality by season 3. Stranger Things is a great example. Preteen boys exploring the paranormal with childlike curiosity. A band of brothers biking into the unknown. But of course, that male camaraderie just can't stay platonic. In recent seasons, it's exposed that one of them is probably gay, and all those heartfelt conversations that meant so much early on in the seasons, that vulnerability, it's all tainted because it just now focuses on him exploring his sexuality. Oh yeah, and Bert and Ernie are gay too. Can't we just have close male friends anymore? But there's so much weirdness in pop culture. All of a sudden, every single piece of male friendship becomes some sort of sign that there's gayness going on. It's weird and it's sad. Okay, so what does a real male friendship look like? Well, I'm going to propose that there are 4 aspects to the foundation of male friendships. I think about one of my favorite movies, The Peanut Butter Falcon. It's a story of a young man with Down syndrome named Zach, who escapes from a residential care facility to chase down his dream of becoming a professional wrestler. He crosses paths with a small-time outlaw named Tyler, who's on the run from some criminals. Zach takes the initial huge step of escaping his group home to chase an almost impossible dream. He's leaving his life of safety and security for a life of uncertainty and danger. Tyler initially is just trying to survive, but when he meets Zach, he's forced to take a monumental risk of his own. By helping Zach, he's risking his freedom and his life. These two characters push each other to take risks that they would have never taken on their own. Without risk, there's no reward, there's no growth, there's no bonding together, there's no excitement. Relationships stay stagnant. Male relationships require risk. This kind of friendship isn't just companionship, it's a catalyst for both men to take risks and become who they were meant to be. Or what about Frodo and Sam? The mission to travel to Mordor and destroy the ring is a burden so immense it would break any one person. Frodo, as the ring bearer, carries the physical and spiritual weight of that mission, and Sam, as his companion, carries the physical and emotional weight of Frodo. Good friendships are born and mature through shared mission. Men are goal-oriented. Without any goal, we become stagnant. In this scene in the movie Good Will Hunting, Chucky knows Will is a once-in-a-generation genius who's wasting his potential by working a blue-collar job with his friends.
Look, you're my best friend, so don't take this the wrong way. But in 20 years, if you're still living here, coming over my house to watch the Patriots game, still working construction, I'll f***ing kill you. That's not a threat, what? That's a fact. I mean, you're sitting on a winning lottery ticket.
Chucky sacrifices his future friendship with Will in order to push him towards growth. Growth that Will is terrified to embrace. The third crucial element to male friendships is sacrifice. In the case of Chucky and Will, Chucky had to give up his relationship, or at least potentially give up his relationship with Will in order to push him towards growth. In a culture that's focused on what can I get from this relationship, sacrifice throws that on its head and says, what can I give to this brother? How can I encourage him? How can I push him? We look to the ultimate example of Jesus sacrificing himself for his brothers, bearing the weight of our sins that we could find forgiveness and freedom. Let's stay with Good Will Hunting for a second. Sean, Will's mentor figure, confronts him not with a lecture, but with a simple phrase repeated over and over again.
Look at me, son. It's not your fault.
I know.
It's not your fault.
I know.
No, you don't. It's not your fault.
He says it to him directly and unwaveringly, even as Will continues to deflect and get angry. Boys nowadays are trained to qualify their vulnerability with no homo. Vulnerability is essential, and it's the 4th piece to a foundation of male friendship. Now, vulnerability can be and is often scoffed at in certain masculine circles, but it is essential. Just because there are people out there that have effeminized masculinity saying that we just need to talk about our feelings all the time and become more like women. No, we reject that. But at the same time, without vulnerability, there's no ability to relate. And if we're not working on those things, then we're not going to be able to show up in the lives of those we love with emotional intelligence and emotional capacity. The reality is men are lonely, but don't listen to the world when it says that having a mission or taking a risk is toxically masculine. And don't allow them to take emotions and vulnerability from male friendships saying that, it's alluding to something more, some homosexual attraction. No, that is perverting something good and right and true within friendship. So call up a buddy, take a risk, find a mission, make a sacrifice, open up, be vulnerable. Don't let the world extinguish the beauty of brotherhood.